This one drops in. Forget it. First hit of the year. He drives one. Deep left field. That goes Upton. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Touchdown. Kenyon Drake. A miracle.
Welcome to Sportztalk.
Welcome to Sports Talk. I'm Bob.
And I'm Amit.
And today's podcast, we're going to talk about the coming NFL season, which starts
September 7th.
Okay, so we've had a couple preseason games. Now, I know, Amit, that you can't judge the season by the preseason games because they're just trying all kinds of stuff, players and whatnot. But I'm still going to ask for your NFL predictions for this coming season. The winners and the losers.
So, yeah, I'm going to go with my predictions for this season. I know preseason doesn't give it away at all. It's all about trying out new players. Like, this is Ezekiel Elliott problem that's going on, that he's holding out training camp. So they're trying this other dude, he's a rookie called Tony Pollard. So yeah, it's basically all about that, but I'm going to go with my predictions for the regular season. So first, the AFC East Conference. That's the New England Patriots Conference, Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills, and New York Jets. I'm going with the Patriots to win here. I think everybody expected that. I think number 2, the Jets are going to, I think the Jets are going to be the second in that league, then the Buffalo Bills, and last the Miami Dolphins.
Okay, so I'm going to predict what you're going to predict.
Yes.
For the AFC North, I predict that you are going to predict the Cleveland Browns as winners, and I'm going to say Steelers.
Yeah. I think the Cleveland Browns are going to win this one, but I think this is a kind of risky pick because even though they're stacked right now, both defense with Denzel Ward and Myles Garrett, and in the offense with Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham Jr., Jarvis Landry, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, they're stacked. Even though they haven't tried out those players, I think they're going to do pretty well. So, first, Cleveland Browns.
But I think, you have to be careful with hype.
Yeah.
Because remember last season, they're like, man, the Browns are looking really good. They could win the Super Bowl next year.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just let them play a couple games this season before they start mentioning Super Bowl.
They're going to have a record of not over 10-6. And I think the Steelers are going to be one game behind the Cleveland Browns, then the Baltimore Ravens, maybe even tied with the Steelers. Yeah, I think they're going to tie with the Steelers at second, and last the Cincinnati Bengals because they suck.
What about AFC South?
I think the Indianapolis Colts are going to take this one.
Really? Okay.
Yes. There's a big fight here between the Colts and the Texans, both great teams, but I'm going to go with the Colts here because I think Andrew Luck, it's by far one of the best quarterbacks right now in the NFL. If not, he might be the best one. Well, I don't know if the best one, but top 5 for sure. And they play pretty well. They have a decent running back in Marlon Mack and a top wide receiver on T.Y. Hilton. And at second, maybe one game behind the Houston Texans. And then the Jacksonville Jaguars third and the Tennessee Titans on last. But maybe a one game different between those two.
Okay, so now we have AFC West. I'm going to say you're going to predict the Chargers and the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs in first. I'm going to go with them on a 13-3 record.
Oh,
that's a bold prediction, but they can make it. Patrick Mahomes is just a really good quarterback. I think in second, Los Angeles Chargers, maybe with an 11-5 record or with a 12-4 record. I know they're also pretty good. They have Keenan Allen as a wide receiver. They have Phillip Rivers, Melvin Gordon, Derwin James, but I think Derwin James got injured, so who knows if he's going to play or not.
But now the Raiders, you don't predict them to be...
Now, I think the Raiders, gonna win like 8 games or 9 games. Because even though they have Antonio Brown and these whole mean team, I don't think they're going to do that well. Because Antonio Brown has a lot of locker room problems. Maybe he'll hold out some games. So,
gosh.
Here, the Denver Broncos are going and the Oakland Raiders are going to be really close, I think.
Okay.
Really close, I think. And now going to the NFC.
Let me guess. You're going all the way with the Redskins. Just kidding.
No. So I think, now I'm a Cowboys fan.
Okay, yes, the full disclaimer.
Yes.
So, we're just putting it out there. So,
Yes.
try to be objective.
Yeah, being objective, I think Cowboys and Eagles are going to tie in first place.
For the East NFC, okay.
But I think maybe I don't know. I think it might be they tie or they have a 1-game difference because both teams are looking pretty good.
Okay.
I think they're going to have an 11-5 record or a 10-6 record.
Okay.
And then both Redskins and Giants, for me, are looking pretty bad. I don't know if Giants, they might be the worst team in the NFL right now.
Wait. You don't think Eli Manning can pull them out of it?
Eli Manning is going to be the backup quarterback this season, I think.
Well, maybe he'll prove you wrong and he'll shine like a supernova or something.
I don't think that happens.
Okay.
I think Giants, they only have one good player. That's Saquon Barkley. That's a really good running back there, but nothing. They don't have any other weapons. So I think both the Redskins or Giants are going to do pretty bad, but mainly Giants.
Okay, let's talk about NFC North.
I think the Bears are going to take this one. And at second, Vikings and Green Bay Packers tied.
Okay.
At second, I think. And the Detroit Lions are they're going to do pretty bad. Yeah.
Okay, I know. For NFC South, you're going to call New Orleans.
Yeah.
And now your second favorite team is the Atlanta Falcons, right?
Yeah.
Try to be objective.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
No, seriously, though. Who do you think is going to be number 2?
I think the Falcons are
really
number 2, yeah.
My dad hates the Falcons, and he lives in Atlanta. He roots against them. He loves when they lose.
Yeah. I think Carolina Panthers and Falcons are going to be like a 1 or 2 game difference, but I think the Falcons are going to be in second place. And Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I don't think they're going to do well. Yeah, so...
I know what you're going to predict for the NFC West. The Rams.
Yeah,
okay.
You're right.
But what about number 2, though? I have no idea.
2, the Seattle Seahawks, yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if the Seattle Seahawks are actually going to do that well this season. I think the Seahawks might not even get to the playoffs this time.
What? So are you saying it's a weak... The NFC West is weak? I mean...
No, I think the Seahawks might make the playoffs, but it's not like a for sure thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Rams are going to have like a 12-4 record or a 13-3. Seahawks are going to have like a 10-6 or 9-7 record. And the San Francisco 49ers and Cardinals, I think the Cardinals are going to do pretty bad. The 49ers, they're going to have like an 8-8 record. I don't know. I don't think they're going to stink, but I don't think they're going to get to the playoffs.
Gotcha. All right.
So, yeah, these are my predictions for the regular season. We'll update you when it starts.
I bet. How about like mid-season?
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to this podcast and see how it's playing out, and maybe you will be allowed to readjust if needed, if desired, readjust your predictions, and we'll see. But that'll be several weeks away before that. So, all right, everybody, hang in until next time. Thanks for listening.